Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Lord Earth.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Etooraa, and welcome back to my Skyrim Let's Play. And I actually forgot to mess with my field of view, but there we go. And so yeah, back to where we were. We were gonna go slay some vampires actually. And while I was looking around at some of the books, I ended up finding this book, and as you can see, it says unread, and it's also a quest. So by reading this book, we should get a quest out of it. Yep, find Red Eagle's sword. So we always could do that as a side mission sometime or whatever, and we can always do that later. But right now, we gotta go take care of a little problem with these vampires, or a problem that is involving vampires. And I'm not entirely sure where those vampires are. I feel like it's a little ways off. I actually hope it's not too terribly far away, because I would hate to have to spend a lot of time running in this game and whatnot, but or during this video, but we'll find out here in a little bit, I think. And it's nighttime, which is never good. We should probably check the map to find out where this is. And of course, it is out in the middle of nowhere. So if I back out of that... Actually, how much money do we have? We only have 10 gold. So there's no way we're actually going to be able to buy a horse of any sort, but, horse of any sort. But we will, maybe try that later, getting a horse. And as you can see, this mod actually has added all these trees, into Whiterun, and I think it makes it look really, really cool. And this was that mod I was talking about that I thought I had installed, but I didn't actually. But, yeah, so I went ahead and put it in, and I think it looks pretty cool now. It makes Whiterun a lot more enjoyable to look at. I've actually seen one that really adds a lot of trees, but it makes my game lag a lot, even with my computer. So, yeah, I might try that one out sometime. I don't know, we'll have to see how that actually ends up working out and everything. And I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to get there. It'll probably just be walking there, and because I don't think we can have any other way of traveling to get there without having a horse, which we don't have the kind of money to afford one. So we're going to have to deal with that. But I guess it's always a good thing, because we'll be able to explore and really try to find some more stuff to do. And longer loading screens are kind of annoying, but there we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and wait a minute, because I don't feel like traveling at night. It doesn't really feel like the safest thing to do, especially since we're low level. The sun's out, so that's actually a good time to stop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just jump up here. And that's another mod I had. It installs flocks of birds. So it's just kind of more of a realistic little addition to the game. Where are you? Oh, these are the
I have traveled far across
traveling merchants. And see if they have anything that's... I don't think they have anything worth buying. They do have some healing pots, but we don't have any money, so anything we don't need. I don't know why we don't have those on. We should probably put those on. But we have actually quite a lot of health potions, so we should be okay. And I'm actually going to put these on before I forget. So let's go ahead and head on. We got some elk, it looks like. And this is also that true Skyrim mod that adds all these trees into the game and makes it a little bit less barren. And I think it adds that little bird chirp in the background. I don't really know exactly what it is or what that's supposed to be, but they put that in there, so oh well. I'm just trying to see how far do we have to go. It's really not too terribly far, but I could have swore I just heard like a elk die or something. Game's getting a little laggy here, but I think it's just because we have so many trees that the game's having to render. We probably should get out of here and onto the road. And hopefully that'll help fix the lag. Yeah, it fixed it quite a bit actually. So it looks like we got some guards. What are these guys up to? Nothing? Alright. And I'm assuming this is not a place that I can discover, so that looks like the next place we'll be able to get to is up here. And I hope it's not these trees that are causing us to lag, because I really like them, and I don't really want to get rid of them. Hey, it's a fellow
What's a
Redguard.
milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I am a Redguard like you. You shouldn't have
Why?
talked to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Cry? God, you're boring.
Oh, okay. Looks like we are gonna fight this guy. And
That's it? That's all you've got?
I want to get up close to him, but I don't want him to start swinging at me, because if he does...
I've been wounded worse by better.
I want to take too much damage, because this guy could probably kill me. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. But we're going to go ahead and take a health pot. Take 2 just to be safe. Oh, he blocked me. It's a good stun right there. Oh, we're out of stamina, so we can't bash him with our shield. Getting some hacks in here. Oh no, you intimidate us, you're gonna kill you. Don't mess with us. Let's see what he had. Some iron boots. He actually has some heavy armor. I'm not sure if we want to go into heavy armor. I guess it'd probably be the better thing to do, since we are going a more hack and slash type ordeal. Stamina is actually pretty good for later, and I guess we can go ahead and take his mace and shield. So we'll just take everything he has, because he tried to kill us. We were just trying to be friends with him, so his fault for challenging us. So we'll go ahead and equip all that, because that is going to give us more armor than what we had before, and a little bit better now. I'm not a big fan of that that helmet we have, but it's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. So I'm sorry about this lag lately. I don't know why it's doing that. It's probably from those trees. I might actually have to uninstall that mod if we can't figure that out or sort that out. But we're gonna go ahead and level up, and we're gonna want to put some into health now. And I am looking to go something with... We got one-handed to 29. What is our armor? Heavy armor is at 15. Where's our light armor at? I feel like I've already passed it. Light armor is 18. But since it looks like we are going to be going with heavy armor, we might want to mess with that. But I don't think we actually have enough to level up anything than that. So we're just going to go to one-handed, and we'll level that up. So now our one-handed weapons do a little bit more damage. So I don't think I'm wearing... Oh, I got my leather boots still on, but a little less than halfway there. I think we're just gonna make a straight shot there and try not to engage anyone in this this little building thing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not entirely sure. Fortress, I guess. So hopefully we can discover it. Yeah. So if we ever need to, we seem to have drawn some attention to ourselves, but we should be okay. I don't actually see any... Oh, there's someone with a bow, but they have terrible aim, so we should be okay. Oh, we're actually getting kind of close. And that was actually kind of close, but not exactly. Oh, sounds like we got some wolves. We'll go ahead and deal with these guys. Go ahead and get their pelts, so these are actually worth something. Alright, put our sword away. Got some mud crabs, but I think we can just go past them. They're not going to be any sort of threat to us at all. They're just more of a nuisance than anything. Ooh, and I had thought I got rid of this mod, because there is no way in the world I'm going to be able to fight these things, and I've trapped myself. But as you can see, there are... Oh my lord, that's a lot of dots on my screen. So what I'm actually going to have to end up doing is running around and try to outrun these things. It's called Prides of Skyrim, and basically what it does is it just adds wolves and lionesses, and I think it adds like pumas and stuff into the game. And as you can see, they are big, good. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We are not gonna be able to outrun these guys, I don't think. And I guess I should go ahead and take a health pot. This is not looking so hot for us right now. We're just gonna go ahead and press 5 and quick save, and that's not going to matter, I guess, because you know those things are ridiculously hard to kill. And we've actually saved in a terrible spot. So I'm actually going to have to pause, load, and I'm going to have to find my way back out to where we are. So I will see you guys once I actually get to the cave, I think. Alright, so looks like we made it to the cave, and we were unable to run into our little red guard buddy on the road, so we have our old leather armor, and we're not level 3, but that'll be okay. We can anyway, get some of that stuff later. So let's go ahead and head on to the Broken Fang Cave and see what we have to deal with. It's vampires. I'm not sure how many there are, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and just be at least prepared for this. And I actually have forgotten to fix my field of view. I actually went back and uninstalled that Lioness or the Prize of Skyrim just because it was ridiculously hard to kill those things at all, so I actually went ahead and uninstalled it just to be safe. And we don't have that much stamina now, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate that. So if we need to, we can go ahead and turn it on and get a lot more stamina back and everything. And I think we're gonna go ahead and open up with some sort of ranged ability, because that way we can get them before they can get to us. And I hope those bats have not given away my position. And actually, before I do anything, just because it's kind of hard to see, if I could press the right button, that'd be great. Oh, we already hit her, but I wanted some sort of lighting, and that way I can see better. And I'm gonna go start lighting the vampire up, and it looks like we killed her relatively easily. And we have some skeletons with those, so we should go down quite quickly. I'm actually going to equip the sword and the shield as well. Go ahead and put that away. And here's another example of the burning of the corpse. And it looks like we have some skeletons that we didn't quite deal with, but they are not too much of a challenge. We're actually going to go ahead and just search all these things and pretty much take everything. Oh, I don't think I got everything out of that one. Yeah, there we go. And there's one we haven't searched yet. I don't know. Here it is, actually. And, alright. So I guess we can go ahead and look around. Make sure we've gotten everything. There's a chest over here. We go ahead and... Oop. I only have 7 picks, so I can't mess up too much. And this is an adept block, and that's annoying how easily those things break. I am terrible at picking locks. I used to be pretty decent at it. It looks like we are going to go through all of our picks. Oh, no, there we go. We left 3 left. That was a pretty poor effort, but I guess we'll have to improve our lock picking skills. Actually, it looks like we have someone back here, so we're not the only ones left in here. So we gotta kill this guy, or guys, or whatever. It's just one. Go ahead and burn him up a little bit. Our magicka is low, so we're gonna go ahead and take a mana pot. Keep on burning them. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch to our sword. Does these things do any more damage than our whole sword does? It does 8. Ours also does 8. So I guess we'll just have to deal with that. Stun him a little bit, and we'll go ahead and execute him right there. So that's good. And I actually want to reactivate the candle thing, because I think it's actually really nice, because that way I can have some sort of light and have a sword and shield at the same time. So this is actually a master vampire, so that's why he was quite a bit harder to kill, or we didn't drop him so fast. But he doesn't seem to have anything too valuable. I actually do want to look around here. It looks like we have a bandit that they seem to have acquired somehow. And they don't really have anything of too much value. I want to look around here. We've got some salt, some venom, a dagger. We've got an alchemy table. We might actually mess with that for a minute. But I want to finish exploring. This book's unread. And, ooh, voice crack. Ah, that actually gave us some lock-picking skills, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to take that book, since it's worth something. Search the end table. Is anything of value in here? Oh, some gold. We don't need a bowl. We'll go ahead and level up, though. And we'll go back into our health. And I think we put the last one into our one-handed, where it'll do 40 more damage. So that's good. So, if anything else we need in here, apple we don't need. Plenty of books, but we seem to have read some of them, and they're not very valuable or anything like that, so I guess we can go ahead and pass on the rest of that. We'll get back at that chest in a second. Frost saltals are always good. They're very valuable. No really expensive stuff or anything, and our candlelight has actually gone out. So I'm going to go ahead and reactivate it so we can keep seeing. A black soul gem. Those are extremely valuable, so we're definitely going to take one. And we have found a petty and a sword of embers. I actually want to see what this does. Burns. Oh, so it's basically like just kind of an ignitic ability. It ignites the person and sets them on fire. So we're actually going to favorite that one and unfavorite the other one. Even though our Imperial Sword does do more damage, I think the damage from the burning will do a little bit more. And we actually found another book that'll give us illusions, which is pretty good. Not sure exactly how much we're actually going to be using that, but nonetheless, it's still valuable. Bloody rags, we don't really need that. And a human heart. I don't think I want to be caught with a human heart in my inventory. That'd be not good. Some robes are valuable, so we'll take those, and same with these two scrolls that are pretty valuable. We'll take those. But I think other than that, we've gotten everything we really need out of this place. I was going to mess with the alchemy table, but we always can deal with that a little bit later. We don't have that many ingredients, and I really doubt that we could craft anything of too much value right now. So we're going to go ahead and ignore that. Head on back out to Skyrim and head back to Whiterun and actually turn in this quest, and that way we can proceed in our little thing with the companions. So we're actually going to head on into Whiterun and whatnot. And I think next episode we might do some sort of exploring. We might do some more quests, actually. I'm not really sure. It's always good to find more places to fast travel to. That just allows you to quickly get around a lot easier than walking everywhere and having no place to actually travel to. So we'll probably do some of that next episode, and we'll also most likely continue our companion guild, or the companions, and continue doing their quests that they have to give us. And we always can explore around whenever we need to. So I'm going to wait for this loading screen. And it's taking a while, and that's kind of annoying, but we'll have to deal with that. And there it goes. And let's head on back to the companions. Excuse me, little girl. We're gonna have to squeeze by.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, actually, I have seen that before. Is this what I want? Rock joint. Where I got this from. Left alt shows me what I have in my, or where I'm getting that from my inventory. I don't know, I was just wondering where I was getting that from, but I seem to be unable to find it. There's a thing I've seen you can see what you have. I don't know if it's under items or... Anyways, we'll have to figure that out later. But I know you can get infected with vampirism, or something that'll evolve originally, or eventually evolve into vampirism. And I was just trying to make sure that I didn't have that, because that one lady said I looked pale, and I don't want to become a vampire as of right now, because it's not fun. I have another character that I've done that on, and it's just more of a nuisance than anything.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
So I've taken care of the problem.
And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions.
Alright, cool. Oh, nice. 100 gold. Not that much, but I'm also
Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to... I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Alright, so it looks like we got to help this guy, but we're actually going to help him next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.